what is your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
I will never try it.
It is very challenging. This week I worked 70 hours. I told you, you either give me an opportunity or I'm stepping away from your life. I'm Christian Filingeri.
And I'm Alessia.
And we are a family from Sicily and decided to move abroad 10 years ago. I'm a father of two. I like spearfishing and fishing and living by the ocean, reason why we just moved to Poole. And I personally love taking actions.
My name is Alessia. I come from a small village in Sicily. I study art for my whole life, and when me and Christian we lose our job in Sicily, Christian starts to look for a job, and again he sent two CV to different parts of the world, and he moved in UK. And after a few months, I moved in UK for stay close to him.
Should we give a little backstory to that? When after a month I moved to Winchester. I don't know if it was some sort of weird, fortunate combination, or I don't know what happened. Still today I kind of question what happened. I got diagnosed cancer, and that was very shocking, as I just moved in a place I don't speak very well the language at all. And so I didn't know what was going on. And so when I mentioned everything to my family, Alessia literally flew within seconds in Winchester. And we had a moment of kind of understanding, should we go back to Sicily and face this challenge in Sicily? It's going to be much easier for everyone, really. But we decided to stay. And since then, our life changed.
Yeah.
So are you liking it in England then?
Obviously not. I mean, we come from Palermo, we come from Sicily. Winchester was very countryside.
Not very countryside.
It was countryside. It wasn't
countryside, but
it was countryside. Come on, compared to living by the beach and going for a walk. It was but Poole and Bournemouth. It's a different game. We relate much more to these. That's why we just moved. So. We like it.
Yeah,
not bad.
Great to hear. Yeah. How do you find being a establishment owner in England then? Do you find is it hard? Is it difficult? Have there been any struggles along the way?
Please.
No.
When we thought how to optimize our being artisans, really, we said that we want to be the slave of somebody else, or do we want actually to have an impact in our life? And so we open a restaurant and we realize really that's not happening, because we're really sort of up to everyone else we work with. So it's very challenging because it's a lot of work. This week I worked 70 hours without stopping, pretty much.
Yeah.
From the morning to the evening, every day, all day. And you're doing the same, pretty much.
It's hard. It's very hard.
It's a work of love. You either like it or stay away from it.
In terms of your food and your cooking and recipes, obviously you're from Italy, which is known for the amazing food and stuff. Sicily, sorry.
Which is Italy, but we kind of...
smaller section.
Yeah.
Be Sicilian is different.
Is
you
it?
are not...
We are Italians.
We are Italians, but...
We're very proud of being Sicilians.
Yeah.
So I believe that hospitality, especially here in UK, that this was very new to to us. It's pretty standard and pretty much everyone is doing the same thing. So that in our minds created an opportunity to penetrate the market and come up with something more authentic. I thought we can't just serve food and like everyone else is doing. So we need to actually tell stories for our food. And these again might sound like a very common thing, but actually it's very challenging. So when we were planning the menu with Alessia, we said that we need to, this place has to become an extension of ourselves. Otherwise, people will see us only as another restaurant, another coffee place, and literally town is full of these places. So when we sit down and look at the menu and thought about the dishes, we come up with many different ideas. And this is what you can find today on the Phyllis menu. So it's very important to us. It's not only a croquette or an arancino bowl or a pizza.
We literally do everything, like the recipe, for example, the ragu is like my mom do the ragu home. So it's
and that's very stereotypical.
But
that's real. Like
real.
That's what we do.
It's like
very
we don't
authentic.
buy nothing that is already made from an industry. We do the ragu, we do the croquette every day. Like when we arrive, the first things is do the croquette, because everything for us is not just to give food to people and take money from them. It's like, this is my house and you are coming to eat in my house.
And it's challenging because you're putting your face on it. We are putting our face on it. We're not that type of restaurateurs, business owners that just step away from the business, look at numbers, and treat guests as numbers and food as items, selling items. This is us. This is our family. This is our culture. This is our heritage. And when I'm serving a plate on the table, if I'm not proud of what I'm serving, what am I even doing? So, and I believe that the trend of hospitality and the industry needs to move towards that, and I see that probably happening soon, because why would you pay £500 to eat a couple of things on a high-fine, restaurant? Yes, you got a chef telling you, and this and that, but what about eating a massive pizza with your friends, with a couple of nice pepperoni, and sharing a moment, because this is what it is. It's not about the food itself, it's about coming to a place, sharing some time with your friends, with your family, and create memories. That's what hospitality is in my view. Then food, it's the cherry on top of the cake, but fundamentally that's the key.
Yeah, and that creates just a lovely atmosphere.
Yeah, that is another factor, which Alessia, it's crazy mouse.
Yeah, I love to do the decorations. We decide to do like seasonal decoration. Christmas is just because it's Christmas, so you need to do Christmas also
Can
decoration.
You tell it's Christmas?
But also I like seasonal decoration. It's like, this place is my house. So every season I want to change everything and do something that people come and they say, wow, oh look, it's super nice. Yeah. It's good, it's a good feeling.
Yep. Well, I got some emotional attachment to our croquette, which at the moment aren't on the menu, on the pizza menu, because we kind of seasonally change our dishes. My grandfather, back in the days, with my grandma, used to have a friggitoria, which is a frying shop, and it's the most typical street food you can get in Palermo. And normally there are corner shops frying stuff, specifically two items. One are the chickpeas fritters, which very likely and soon are going to be on our menu, and the croquette, which are simple potato croquette. And basically my grandfather during his life went really ill, and my mother was going every day to help him, waking up from the bed and feeding him. It was very bad, but that lasted like 20 years. So I used to go a lot to my nonna and spend hours and days with her. And one of the things that was never missing from her house were croquette and chickpeas fritters. So I decided to bring them here in honor for her, and also because it's a very Palermitana thing. Like it's a very authentic product.
Have you always wanted to own a restaurant? Like, has that always been a thing, or
No. It's really hard work. Really hard. From 8 in the morning to 10 in the evening, making sure everything is in place, working in the kitchen, looking after people. This is not a life you want to live. You want to explore the wild, the outdoor, going fishing.
Go in the forest.
Spending time with our kids while we're doing this. So this, I think, wasn't the plan.
No.
It wasn't the plan. The plan is to live the best life we can. How can we achieve that?
I think that I remember that during COVID we was thinking to move in the Canary Island.
Yep.
Just because we love fishing, foraging, staying in the nature. When we travel, we never go in busy cities. We always try to go like super far and just enjoy the outside with our children. But when I get pregnant of twins, we just start to think, okay, now we need to do the best for give to them a good future, and for sure move like in the Canary Island was not the best.
I want to believe it's best for our kids. Good education, good work environment, freedom of choice, which we don't have to underestimate. But what was our dream?
Well, our dream was just travel around and enjoy our life.
So we have a company in Italy that provides all the necessary to do spearfishing, which is you hold your breath, you dive, and you have one chance of catching one fish with one arrow. And this is a common hobby we have, passion, way of living to some extent. And we always kind of push that company to create revenue to then give us the freedom to travel the world, creating content, and it's kind of working out, but not enough to give us that freedom. It's a sort of side hustle at the moment, but that was our dream. So do we dislike what we're doing? No. But that's an encouragement to never give up on anything, because you can actually get to a point where you don't have to sacrifice anything. It's just about committing and doing and taking action. And eventually something is going to happen. I mean,
one day. We hope to come back to travel again soon.
We will.
Yeah. In terms of your content creation and like your Instagram and all of that, how do you think that sort of draws people into your establishment?
It's pretty simple and actually quite structured. What you're trying to do, I believe, I've been doing YouTube for 15 years and I love content. So I'm really into creating leads, really. And the idea is pretty simple. What we're trying to do is creating a system that it's showing us it's showing people what we do and how we do it with some sort of personal branding and character, which again I think it's quite a unique selling point on what we're doing, considering there's no real characters out there. Yeah. And this is a challenge of getting attention, really. Once you get attention through engaging with the audience, really, so views, impressions, likes, follows, comments, and so on and so on and so on. You want these people to get in a funnel, which is the system that we kind of have in place, where through our website they can either order a pizza, now we're on Deliveroo, they can reserve a table with our telephone number. So it's a very simple thing to organize, I think. And it's really subject to numbers. So the bigger you go, the bigger you become, really. And we saw that in Italy happening. I mean, also in UK. Like I've seen, like think about the jagged potato guy was in Manchester. Like through TikTok, that guy is doing well, I think.
Yeah.
You know, if you didn't have TikTok or social media, if you didn't have that, probably wouldn't be in the same position. So one of our goals it's to become popular. And I think as we did in Italy with YouTube and our other social medias, it's just a matter of understanding what's the right, what's it called, format working, and go full on that, and just keep doing that. That's why we're trying to figuring out what's the right type of content that is actually creating most engagement, more engagement. And I think that once we find that, we're just going to keep doing that, and keep doing that. I feel like we've been working so hard on content that now we kind of, even if we don't have a lot of engagement, but how would you call it? The conversion of audience into customers, it's huge. And so even if we do a couple of thousand views on each video and it's nothing, literally nothing, we have people coming in and talking about the content, and that is fantastic, so funny at the same time, because that means it's working. So, and this is how we get more. When we opened the first 3-4 months, most of the business was coming from Instagram only. And I couldn't believe that. And I remember that I said to you, if we could have just get these into the other company, we would have been in a different position. But no regrets.
I guess I sort of just wanted to ask, like, how did you two meet? Like,
Well, we start to go out together as a friend because I was close to marry with another guy. And in my mind, I was like, I can't. We was very close, go out together every day. We was shopping together as friend. At some point, Christian told me there was some feeling and blah, blah, blah. And said to him, I can't. I'm very close to marry,
and so what
can't.
I did...
And Christian said to me, okay, let's spend one day together.
No, that's not what happened. I told you, you either give me an opportunity or I'm stepping away from your life. And I stepped away from her life. I got to mine, I lay down on my bed, I take my phone and I put it on my tummy, waiting for her to call, which eventually happened.
I called him.
And so we had our date.
Okay. We have our date.
And the day was amazing. We had breakfast, we went to the beach, we had an amazing day, but nothing happened, not even a little kiss. We going to the bike to go back home. I'm putting her helmet on and I'm dragging her to me.
And
to
I
see, to
was
wait
like
for,
in the
wait.
cartoon, I was like, and nothing was happening. I opened my eyes and he was like, oh, I need to put this one. And I was like...
And that is where I understood I had a real chance. And then I kissed her after a couple of days after.
You didn't kiss me, we kissed each other.
Yeah, sure.
how many years later?
10.
Terrible question.
10.
No, Alessia, we're in UK since 10 years. We
Okay,
were
so 11.
12, 13 years. Well, years doesn't matter. We live in the moment.
It was funny.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
Well, maybe.
Do you have family back in Sicily?
Yeah, both our family are back in Sicily.
Do they keep up with like your social media and stuff? Like, is that a way that they can?
Yeah, they can see our videos, they comment them. Yeah.
One of the most disappointing things is the mom and dad. They don't understand what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's why they. That's my family side. Also, my brother lives here, so my mom and dad are on their own in Sicily, and they're lonely. Also, because of other dynamics in the family, they are
probably watching us from the camera.
Because that's where I was going. They're lonely, and for us, for me and my brother, it's such a pain to think about them on their own in Sicily. thinking about us, worrying about us every day, and knowing that if something happens, we can be there. It's heartbreaking, and so we come up with the idea of giving them access to our cameras so they can check on us anytime. And it's basically every night we're catching up, talking about how the business is going, how did we do. Mom and dad are also sometimes checking on customers, like, hey, did you check that guy's okay? That guy lived without paying. No,
sometimes his mom called me, oh, there is something on the table that you need to clean because it's not clean yet. I'm like,
but that,
okay.
it's family, which we value a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a model, it's a concept that we fully embrace. Family, it's everything. Period. Yeah. So why not?
Yeah, definitely.
Why not?
Yeah, sometimes when I say that I call my mom like 3 times a day, people are like, why? Oh, you call your mom 3 times a day? Yeah. For me, it's like I wake up in the morning, the first thing, call my mom, I call her, I call his mom. I mean, for us, that we are alone, even if his brother is just 1 hour away from here. But we need to, I need to see them, see there's everything fine there, they are all okay. And I need to hear the voice of my mom and my dad, my sister, my brother, my nieces.
And another stereotype, really. But in Italy, family, it's key. There's people not getting jobs because they want to stay with their parents. Then there's the extreme, of course, and that's very questionable. But I believe that these days we're losing sight of very good principles, and we're very committed to communicate these principles. And in that regards, we are going to, in our alleyway very soon, put all our kids drawing as a sort of art gallery of them, as they're extremely good in drawing. Some genes here. And so family is everything.
What is your opinion on pineapple on pizza?
What is my opinion on pizza? We got a pizza in our menu with pineapple and ham and chili with a margherita base.
But is it just a culture thing? It's like when you say to Italian people that a pasta with chicken and prawn is nice. I will never try it. I will never put in my mouth chicken and prawn together. Because for me it's like just the idea. So the idea to put the pineapple on pizza is just the...
Yeah, it's one of our top selling products. So...
But we call it a disgrace.
Yeah.
In Italy you will never eat it. No.
Yeah.
Would you say tiramisu is the best Italian dessert?
No, it's not. We are so lucky in Italy to have such a diversity of great savory items and sweet items. It's one of the most popular. But just to name one, our cannolo, it's 100 times better. So, no, I don't think it's the best one. It's one of the most popular.
In terms of customers, have you had like any favorite customer interactions?
I think that is what kind of give us the strength to wake up every day.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when somebody's coming in, like Alessia mentioned, it's somebody that is coming at yours. And so there are a lot of emotions and feelings kind of, wow, this is happening.
Also because we are dog friendly, people are happy to come here, spend time and have the dog with them. They feel like we have a dog too. Unfortunately our dog is not very well behaved. It's not.
It's lovely.
We love him, but he cannot come with us in the restaurant because he just jump on the table.
We tried to train him, but it didn't work out.
No, it didn't work.
Even the trainer told us there was no chance for it, but we tried.
The trainer said to us, I'm sorry, but your dog is not learning. It was like, okay. We have so many families that come once a week, old people that are alone, so they are happy to come here, speak with Christian or with me. I say to us them story, what they did during the week. There is one of our customer, Johannes. he comes literally every week. Something happened to him. Oh, my heater are not working. They're doing the jobs, so I think I'll come here for stay warm. They are super cute, super nice.
And when these happen, we feel very fulfilled because this is giving a sense to what we're doing. Because it's not about being a restaurant, but about being a local hub where people can come and spend time without rush.